Hey YouTubers, it is your girl Miss Tanya coming right back at you and on my way, well, just working basically. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I hope you can hear me. My car is loud. It does not filter out sound. I need a new car, and that will be happening this year. Trust that. But anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about a little dating situation, about having preferences, and is it okay to be preference or to have preferences and then someone, how could I say it, have preferences but someone think that you're being petty. And let me just give you an explanation of where I'm coming from. Okay, so I met this guy in the gym, and he had come out to my car, and I work out and it's still dark outside. But I kind of seen him in the gym. He had a hoodie on and all of that, and I seen him staring at me. So when I walked out to the car and I was all the way in, he knocks on the window and said he couldn't let me go without speaking to me. So I'm like, okay, cool, girl, I locked my door though, because hey, I don't know what's up with you, bro. But anyway, so he started talking to me. I rolled the window down a little bit, started talking to him. I'm not really paying attention to him because it's so dark as far as his facial features and how they look. But he seemed like a cool enough brother. But it also, in my mind, I was just trying to get out of there. I had a lot of stuff to do, and it was already past the time that I should have left the gym. So he asked me for my number, so we exchanged number. Clue number one, I hadn't even made it out the parking lot and he was calling me. And it's like, there's a difference between being persistent and being thirsty in my mind. And in my mind, he had jumped off as being thirsty immediately. But okay. And I'll go more into detail about that. So I told him I would give him a call a little bit later. We can kind of figure out if we were a match or not. Then he started calling, like, I swear to you, that day, I must have gotten like 5 text messages about how beautiful I am, and he couldn't let me pass him by without saying something. Then also followed up with a couple of calls. And I don't care how nice looking you are or whatever the case may be. Like, I need you to slow your roll a little bit because, I'm out here working. I don't have time to be texting you all damn day and for you to be calling and blowing my line up when, clients could be calling me, whatever the case may be. All right, so that's day number 1. I did eventually talk to him, and he seemed cool enough, but he kind of seemed desperate again. Next day, same thing. Calling, blowing me up. And then he knows he's blowing me up because he tells me, I hope I'm not getting on your nerves. And I said, well, you might want to slow up a little bit. I'm a busy woman. Like, I'm not just sitting here, on the phone all day. I'm actually out here working and trying to make things happen. I'm self-employed. Okay, fine. So weekend come up. And by this time, I'm already telling my friends, this guy is like a no. Like, I just get a bad vibe or whatever. He's just too aggressive for me. He's not letting stuff happen. Friends are like, just be open. That's why you single. You not open. Okay, whatever. So the weekend goes by. He wants to get together, but I had a busy weekend. I knew it wasn't going to happen. So I finally talked to him on a Sunday and told him, because he works for Amazon, hey, you get off work early, let's go have an early dinner on Monday. Then he hit me with this. Did you see anything or you notice anything when we met? And I'm like, no. Eyebrow raised. I got the Scooby-Doo. Huh? I got that? Like, what? Is there something that I need to know that, you need to tell me possibly? And he tells me, well, I was a part of this basketball team. And, unfortunately I had an accident. Somebody elbowed me in my mouth. And all of my teeth are missing. I had all my teeth pulled. And yes, I do have dentures, but I don't wear them because I realized that I have a bad gag reflex, so I cannot put the dentures in my mouth, so I actually don't have any teeth. And some women say they can deal with it, but a lot of women say that they, say that they can, but end up not being able to deal with it. Honey, I was shook, because I'm saying to myself, and wait, get this, the guy, he's 45, I'm 50, and I have all of my teeth. I'm not saying my teeth are perfect, but I have them. And it ain't even the fact that you don't have teeth, it's the fact that you don't wear your dentures. So I said, okay, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, okay, what about going to get some implants? Well, that's $15,000. I don't have no money for that. I'm like, okay, you can't get a payment plan. They got payment plans all day long. They'll put all the teeth in your mouth and you make monthly payments. And if you're working, I'm not understanding. And even if you have bad credit, they'll give you some teeth. Like, why are you walking around here at 45 years old gumming it? I'm just not understanding that. Because, he did send me a picture of himself, and because, again, I met him, it was dark. He sent me a picture of himself. And he was an okay looking guy. Not somebody I would normally go for, but I was trying to be open. As my friends tell me that I should be open. So I was trying to be open. Anyway. Okay, so he has no teeth. So he tells me, you can just tell me now if you ain't going to be able to deal with it. And I felt so horrible. Or, I felt bad, because I'm like, I really don't want a man that don't have teeth in his mouth. You was already on my damn nerves with the amount of times you calling me. And get this, he done already in his mind envisioned that we in a relationship. He tells me somebody called him from his past and he told him he already dated. And I said, you told him you dating, nigga? We ain't even been on one date. Like, who does that? Like, how do you claim somebody without, you barely catch me because I'm out in the streets working, so we haven't even had really any good conversations. You barely catch me. We haven't been out on no date, and then you telling somebody that you're dating somebody? Well, I like to focus on one person at a time. I said, listen, I'm telling you like this. I'm single, double single, triple single. So therefore, until I'm not single, I will be dating. So I don't get men who do that, or women either. When you first meet someone, they have a right to see whoever the hell they want to see until you guys discuss and say that is something else totally different, right? I mean, that's how I feel in my mind. But anyway, that's not how he feels. So long story short, I told him that I would have to think about it if I was going to be able to date a man with no teeth. Okay, because teeth is high on my list. I love a chocolate man with beautiful teeth. And even if I can't get in with beautiful teeth, have some teeth, okay? That's just it. An hour later, he's texting me, telling me he just be honest with him. So I texted him back, because a part of me felt like that was a phone call. I should have called him and told him I don't want to date him. But he texted me, so okay, I'm going to text you back. And so I tell him, I think you're a cool guy. I try to let him down easy. But I'm going to be honest. I don't personally feel like I could date someone with no... Ooh, a rock hit the window. I don't feel like I can personally date someone with no teeth. And I don't want to sit up here and tell you that I can and I can't. I've never experienced it before. And teeth is high on my must-haves list. Now, he texts me back, okay, real salty. I thought you of all people would understand. How you thought me of all people would understand? Dude, you don't even know me. You don't know what I'm about. You made some assumptions based on appearance. You never really, really, truly got to know me. So, like, again, you thought, what? Anyway, so he says that. Then he says he don't understand people who, let me try to make sure I get over first. He don't understand people who discriminate people with handicap. Nigga, you is not handicapped. You cannot go to the DMV and get one of them blue things to sit in your window because you don't have no damn teeth. You don't have no teeth in your mouth is a choice. Because you have already told me, come on people, let me over. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that's a nice little Rolls Royce. Anyway, you done already told me that you got teeth, but you refuse to wear them because of your gag reflex. Whose fault is that? That's not a handicap. Anyway, I need some opinions. Am I wrong for expecting my man to have some teeth? Or anyone that I'm dating? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be sitting up here. We go out to dinner and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is you chewing your food. Like I don't want that. There's somebody out there that's gonna deal with that. I'm just not her. And just like everybody ain't gonna want to deal with me. I have a nervous eye. When I chew, one of my eye goes up and down. So everybody ain't gonna want to deal with that. Some people gonna look at that and say it's gross. So I have a right to say what I'm gonna deal with and what I'm not gonna deal with. What are your thoughts? Give me some advice. Was I mean to him? What should I have said to the brother? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm mean, but I feel like I have a right to choose. Let me know. All right, y'all. Thanks. Thanks for listening. And like, share, subscribe. I will be back at ya. Tanya's Dating Chronicles. All right. Peace out.